Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Angelica. Thank you so much for joining me today. And basically, today I'm feeling like there is some beings that would like to be channeled. And I think I know who it is, but I'm going to let them introduce themselves just in case I may be off for whatever reason. I don't know. You never know. The ego can get in the way in like really weird ways. So I'm going to tune in, setting the space. So just you as you someone watching this and taking it in, go ahead and intend that you receive exactly what you need, and that will help pull the information through as well. And I'm going to set the space. Give me a couple of moments. May this serve in the highest and best way. Ai na he o e she na he dai no ho e ke na dai. Kui nei e na ha I shi a o e. Na ia no e te na dai e sa shayana. Oh ya. Te ia o e te shi a te ia no e. Kui e este shay. Greetings, dear ones. We are the Hathors, and we are here yet again to bring another message through this vessel, for it is timing, and this vessel can now support this message and the transmission of energy that comes along with it. E te ae o ishie nai te ae no hoi si shi nai na oe. Koe na ho este na hata to e shena. Oe ne he tae nasta. O ke e nasta I to e na hata to e shena. During this time, through the next phase of your what you call ascension journey, it is important to hydrate, as there are very high frequencies coming into the earth, as well as your own physical vessels. So this message is important to embody as you so wish, as you so choose, because the proper hydration of the physical vessel allows the energy to move in a way that dehydration does not. The hydration, the proper hydration of a physical vessel, allows the electrical pulses as well as the energetic frequencies to move freely, unobstructed, without being detoured deterred any into a different place that perhaps is not yet ready. It also keeps the physical body from burning out and experiencing exhaustion, lag, lethargy, and other what you would term ascension symptoms. That is not to say that your physical body will not still experience some side effects, you could say, or these ascension symptoms. It is simply a more easeful process to help integrate the high vibrational energies coming to Earth, to your vessels at this time. No matter when you are watching this, the time is always now. And thus, you are always on time. You are in your timing. Ai te na oi shi na dai do he an ha do I she ke na da o de. Di nai ni na oi na he she o kai na do she na ye te oi. No oi na da she. We would also like to share yet another message here on this platform. And tôi ina he so ke te no she ni na yo he se te kaina o na te dai si she o ke na ta ino oi te kai te to she ano e te he ne na o she te kon e te na hao te na hai she. It is one of what this vessel would refer to as empowerment. And we understand that each individual defines empowerment differently. And we would remind you that empowerment, at least in this vessel, defined by, is uplifting, it is empowering, it is standing in one's own true essence, truth, empowerment, with an emphasis on power to, power within, and not power over. For example, power over another. It is important in this time to remember that these are very specific initiations you are moving through and experiencing. And it is to bring you into alignment, greater alignment with your own empowerment. It is not for you to become discouraged and hopeless and feel as if nothing will ever work out. It is designed, orchestrated divinely to help you realize your highest potential, your greatest potential, highest destiny. And so, we are here to remind you Nanoesta, naoesta, that as you remember yourself and as you experience more of yourself, you are called to higher and higher experiences, higher and higher perspectives, so that you may remember all of who you are, of what you are, so that you may fully embody, embrace that how you serve is a part of who you are as a divine being, a fractal of Source itself. Tai tohoi I kai anaawe, dinaha, dinahako I te I shi naawa, gida anoishia, ta naoisia. We are many who speak to you. We are a collective. We are the Hathors. We can be considered, if you will, if you like, your elder brothers and sisters who have lived lifetimes on earth and walked this plane and understand how challenging it can be. And we have also ascended, so we understand this vessel would like to call it nitty-gritty of the physical plane. We understand, dear ones, te aya oe sheka, do ena hayatasto. So we open our hearts to you in this day, at this moment, more accurately stated. So that you may remember who you are in a greater level. Coming into a greater alignment, greater refinement, greater redefinement of who you are, of what you are, of how you serve. By just being who you are. This does not always feel supportive, as you have many physical rules and instructions that you live by, such as money, finances. However, we would remind you that as you come into the greater alignment, greater understanding of who you are, and you take the divine aligned action with what your spirit calls you to do, you create many streams of energy to come, to flow to you divinely, so as to support you financially, support you physically, mentally, emotionally. Te da ha no ishiate oiada oia tak oin ak adok ait inawa. Deny you. Remember who you are, dear ones. We are here. We are many. We are the Hathors, and we stand beside many, many multitudes of beings who look at you, who look upon you, and are fascinated by you, proud of you, of what you are doing, the alchemical, magical, universal process you are undertaking, consciously and unconsciously, as you cannot have all of the pieces just yet. It is an ever expanding, ever unfolding experience that as you let go, as you release your expectations that you have been conditioned to hold, it comes to you effortlessly. And you just know, as you rise in frequency, as you become more embodied in your spiritual wisdoms and teachings, and rise in ascension, you open up to vast amounts of information that are well within your field, your matrix, as well as in the greater realities around you, and can navigate and intend to travel to wherever you prefer to connect with. And for today, we will leave it there. For we have given you much to consider and brought through the codes to allow and support, assist in your embodiment, in your journey, as you choose, as you become conscious, as you learn and remember, more specifically, more accurately, who you are, how to utilize your conscious will to move in the way you prefer without polarizing the already very polarized environment you are navigating. It is time to move into a greater alignment with neutrality, to walk a more middle path, if you will, neutral path. And we will say that does not mean that you do not know where you stand, or that you do not have opinions, or that you do not have your free will to decide for yourself how you feel about certain subjects, or how you will orient yourself on this earth. Neutrality simply means non-polarity, bringing all of the polarized, forgotten, rejected, denied pieces within you that society has pressed upon you, or your family, or your culture, or your ancestors have given to you. Reconciling all of these parts, remembering all of these parts, remembering along your journey of remembrance, of ascension, how to walk in the wisdom of the middle path without polarizing saying this is wrong and this is right. You know that something can be right for you and something can be misaligned for you. But that does not mean you polarize that for someone else and you accept that everyone can choose for themselves. You also trust in this fact that everyone is choosing for what is best for their life, what is best for their journey, and no longer polarizing others' choices because you are no longer judging or polarizing your own and what is on within you. We wish this transmission to end now. The channel was asking for a bit more. So we obliged. And for now, we will leave that there. As this vessel says, take what resonates for you, leave what doesn't, and allow yourself to consider and contemplate that which works for you, or that which is a new concept that is maybe rattling around, triggering or activating certain parts of you that may feel uncomfortable. It is okay. It is not personal. It is for you to become more aware of your own self. This is part of the neutral path. Knowing, understanding, acting in alignment with knowing that nothing is inherently personal. It is the conditioning, the programming, the beliefs that is within your structure that allows you to think, to feel, to behave as such. And we will leave it there, dear ones. We would like to extend our heart, our love to you. You are receiving many light codes and blessings and support during this time. It is up to you to choose for yourself if you are open to this, if you are open to expanding, open to releasing that which does not serve you any longer, so that you may move into a greater alignment and a higher perspective and expansion and evolution of your own soul, of your own individual beingness. Drink your water so that you may ease this process and still function in the days ahead. There is much to surface in the collective, and those who are sensitive will feel this. And water will be your best friend. Nature will be your best friend. Drink the water to allow the energy to move through you more effortlessly. Connect with nature so that she may imbue you with her radiance, with her magnificence, and also give you cues intuitionally, internally, so that you may go into resonance with how the earth is shifting, how the earth is moving at this time. There is much movement ahead. So to be in alignment with yourself, to be in alignment with nature, with the Mother Gaia that you stand upon and supports you every day, provides for you in every way, always, in all ways, it is critical for you to be in resonance, in alignment, and to be receptive of these cues and clues and intuition and insights of how to move going forward. We thank you for your time and listening in this way. Sending much love, dear ones. Adonai. Whew. Alrighty. Whew. Okay, I'm coming back. So there you have it. I kind of figured it was the Hathors that was going to come through, but I wasn't sure. Take what resonates. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this message somehow helped you, or you resonated with it, or you think it can help someone else, please share it, please like it. Help me, support me in getting these videos out there to reach more people, because it is my time to really stand up and let my voice be heard, as it is your time as well. I also want to add, I'm still a little out there. I also want to add that I am in the mid creation of an oracle deck with myself and a couple of my really good friends. And we are looking for financial support to support us through this first phase so that we can get to the second phase, which is publishing. And if you'd like to check out our deck, learn what it's about, because it's going to be so freaking epic, I will leave all my links down below. You can hit me up on my website, my Facebook pages. I have TikTok, all of these things. I also have one-on-one sessions, and there is so much we can do, so many different things I have come up with to support you on your journey, as I was supported in mine, and I really needed these things to allow me to open and unfold in these ways, because it was really important for my journey. And I'm also coming out with new offers, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and hit that bell button if you would be so kind to. Please leave any questions, or if you would like me to connect with any other beings that you maybe have an interest in connecting to, or hearing their perspective on a certain thing, then leave it down below in the comments and I will do it. Like, let's do this. This sounds really fun to me. And yeah, let's explore together. Thank you so much for watching. Many, many blessings. And till next time. Bye.